There once lived a young boy named Phaethon. He was very curious and wanted to know if Apollo was his father. So he later decided to ask his mother if Apollo was indeed his father.
Mother, I have a question. Are you certain that the sun god is my father?
Yes, my dear, I am certain. Why would I ever lie to you in such a way?
Then why don't the boys at school believe me when I say that Apollo, the sun god, is my father? I really do not know who to believe, you or my friends at school.
Oh, honey, kids these days aren't as believing or as trusting as they used to be in the good old days. It doesn't really matter what they believe, as long as you truly believe that he's your father. I really wish you would believe me, but if you really don't believe me, then you should go ask him yourself.
Okay, Mother, I will go ask him. Where does he live?
He lives a few blocks away in the big palace. He will be there today.
Thank you. I will go this afternoon.
You're very welcome, my dear. Be polite.
Phaethon goes to the palace of the sun late that afternoon. He arrives and enters through the humongous doors of the palace to see if Apollo is his actual father.
What brings you here, young fellow?
I have come to find out if you are my father or not. My mother said that you were. The boys at school laughed when I told them you were my father. I told my mother this, and she told me that I better visit you to ask you the truth. So I have come here to ask you this question. Are you my father? Thank you for taking off your crown. That was really blinding me.
Oh, you're welcome. Come here, Phaethon. You are my son. Clemene told you the truth. I expect that you will doubt my words too, so I will give you some proof. Ask for anything you want and you shall have it. It could be anything that you wish. It could be $1 million, a new car, or even a palace of your own. Please tell me what you wish and you shall have it. I called the Styx to be a witness to my promise, the river of the oaths of the gods.
Phaethon had always wished to one day drive a chariot that belonged to his father, the Son of God. He wondered what it would be like to drive such a magical chariot, being so high in the sky and seeing the entire world right in front of his eyes.
I have chosen to take your place, Father. This is the only thing that I want. Just for a day. I wish to be able to drive your chariot just for one day.
You know, son, I have mixed feelings on allowing you to drive my chariot. It is a very dangerous piece of equipment, and only I, out of all the gods, can control it. So I am suggesting that you please come up with another wish, because this one cannot be granted. Anything other than this wish, Phaethon, this one is way too dangerous for anyone besides myself.
But Father, this is the only wish I have dreamed of. I'm willing to take on this challenge.
If you wish, but I am warning you for the last time, the chariot is a very dangerous vehicle. I have sworn on the Styx, so I have to let you partake in your wish. Are you aware that there are all sorts of wonders in the sky? You will go through beautiful cities, but you will have to pass beasts, and they are all that you will see. Many of the beasts will try to harm you, which makes driving the chariot even more difficult.
I understand, Father, but I'm willing to take on this challenge. Have faith in me.
At last, the Son of God gave up trying to dissuade his son. It was just about time to watch Phaethon's life take a dangerous turn.
I am ready to begin to drive your chariot, Father. Wish me luck.
I wish you the best of luck, son, and for a safe return home.
The chariot was one of the coolest things Phaethon has ever laid his eyes on. It was made of pure gold, shiny diamonds, and had many other fascinating features. The horses even had gold items on their bodies. They were very large, powerful, and majestic features. Phaethon was ready to take flight in his father's chariot. Phaethon's ride started out very smooth. He had no issues at all so far. Then, suddenly, the horses started acting up and the ride was not as smooth anymore. He couldn't get control of the magical horses and went crashing to the earth, causing terror to humans and other things on earth. Something had to be done quickly. Then Zeus said to Apollo,
Son of God, Your son is causing terror to the earth. Something must be done.
I was afraid this was going to happen. Strike him with the thunderbolt to save the earth.
I am sorry for this, Apollo.
Zeus then had to do what needed to be done. He struck Phaethon with a thunderbolt. The thunderbolt struck him dead. It shattered the chariot and made the horses fall to the sea. The mysterious river Eridanus, which no mortal eyes have ever seen, received Phaethon and the chariot.